All right, hi class, how's it going? Welcome to the next day of instruction when it comes to our research paper writing. Let's start with today's work. So today's about talking about thesis statements and not just a thesis statement, but also how to identify and create the best ones. So if you are writing your paper that's due on Friday, or for any kind of paper for the school year, this is a very important skill that your paper needs to have in the paper a strong thesis statement, claim, or argument that defines what you're arguing in your paper. You must have that every single time. So I want to start with this one. So this is going to be rested under developing your writing and making it stronger. So your thesis statement, when we get to it in a minute, can be simple or be strong. And I want you all to write stronger thesis statements for your papers. So I'm going to make this under the standard of production and production of writing. Okay, let's start with this right here. So I'm going to go to this worksheet and begin talking about this topic. All right. So obviously, writing a paper is not sometimes easy. Finding a topic. Normally in high schools, you have a topic that is chosen for you all, or you have a list to make and choose from. In your research paper, you're going to write or option to write, you're going to do it on your own and figure out a topic that from a list. But normally speaking, the first step is what am I interested in? What's my topic I want to talk about? What's my research question or what I want to answer? And then making a thesis statement. So as you all see here, a thesis statement is one or two declarative sentences. Okay. First of all, I should remind this right now, it's 1 to 2 sentences. Declarative, declaring something, arguing something that summarizes the main point of a paper or piece of writing in an essay. Every single paper you write, most of them at least, I can't think of one in my mind right now that don't require one. It needs to have a thesis statement. All right. Now, normally speaking, as you all know, I did write or go over last semester. It was some work we did on body paragraphs. And remember, in the body paragraph, in the first paragraph, normally, you're going to locate your thesis statement. You're writing this paper in 3 to 5 pages long. So there should not be no 2 5 pages of introduction and then making your argument later on in your paper. It should come in the first paragraph so we know what you're arguing. So for this paper you're going to write for Friday, you got to put your argumentation or your thesis statement in the first paragraph or opening paragraphs of your paper. Now, here is a little formula that you all can use to help you figure out how to make these stronger. Now, mind you, you can go back to the little classroom and you can go to that worksheet that I covered. I can show that right now real quick. Under your stream, then go to your classwork tab, your helper sheets, right? How to write strong body paragraphs, right? But more so, I want to go to, if I can find it, how to write strong introduction. I think it's right here. Yep. So we did this, I think, September of last year. And going all the way down, we see you see here in our list, number 3 is a what? A thesis statement or sentence, right? So we already covered this last semester, so it should be kind of like review at this point now. All right. So here is your formula. You like math? Here's your formula. English, though, for how to construct a good thesis statement. Number 1, a topic or subject. Plus, you make an assertion or a claim about that topic or subject, your reasons for it, and that equals a strong thesis statement. Okay? Topic, assertion, reason, statement. Okay? You can see here from this picture here, they have an example at the bottom here. Topic, for example, suicide rate among American teens. Here's this person's assertion or their claim. Gun control can significantly reduce suicide rates among American teens. Here's their reasons for that. Gun control limits access to firearms. And all that together, here's their statement. Because gun control limits access to firearms, stricter gun control policies can significantly reduce suicide rates among American teens. Great job. There we go. There's more to it, though. So this is more so coming from me, and I think this is important to distinguish a simple thesis statement versus stronger ones that you can write for your papers. And I'm telling you, if you have a strong topic, a strong research question or a question you want to answer for your paper, and you also have a strong argument you're trying to make, it makes your paper a lot more organized because every single thing you write is going to be purposed to prove your argument. If it's more clear, it makes your paper more clear as well. So here we are. The first level is a basic one, or I call it a simple thesis. For example, it is easy to understand that pets help humans in many ways. Okay, that's pretty simple there. Is it a thesis statement? Yes, it is. But is it the strongest one? Maybe not. And that example two, school uniforms should be required for many reasons. Is this a thesis statement? Yes, it is. Is it strong? No, it's not. But the next two, I want you all to kind of pinpoint, and you can go back and pause if you need to, of how to write stronger thesis statements. Here are two options. One will be a thesis with a listing. For example, taxes are a necessary part of society. Without them, we could not pay for our roads, bridges, and our schools. I like that. That means that in this paper, whoever wrote this thesis statement, they're going to write about why taxes are necessary, but also in the paper, they're going to talk about without them, their roads and bridges and schools would not be able to get made. So I can imagine in this paper, you're going to probably go find some research and data reports from the city, county, state government about how tax money is spent. You may go to contracts that are made from saying different businesses that get a contract from the state or from the city that's going to make the road to make this stuff happen. It's so many areas you can go into this argumentation here, and this is a good way to do it. A argument with a listing. The second way or third way you can do this one to make it stronger is having an argument with a counter argument. For example, while some people think paying taxes is unclear, all of us could pay taxes because we all benefit from what they provide in our daily lives. I like that. Now, obviously, in your paper, you're going to figure out like what part of a person's daily life is impacted positively from taxes, and that isn't mentioned in the argument, but you can, of course, write that out in your paper. So using these words here, although, while, are good words to use to be able to begin your thesis statement with the counter argument, and then your argument is made as well. So these two here are very powerful ways to write them stronger. And I want you all to think about that as you're doing your thesis statement writing for this paper and for any paper you write in the school year. Okay. So that's that, you all. I'm going to now, in a minute, you'll be going to this worksheet right here, and you're going to identify strong thesis statements, but also you're going to begin to write new ones to make them stronger as well in this worksheet. Okay, more on that by Mr. Evans in 1 second. All right, I'm done here. So if you all enjoyed that little short clip there, and again, this is so important, please make sure you take this seriously. Actually, in a paper, it's all really serious. Your topic, your thesis statement, and how you write that, your body paragraphs, your sentence types, how you format your paragraphs with your sentences, your introduction, sentences, right? All that stuff matters, you all. It's writing. So all parts matter. But this part here is a part of research writing or any kind of paper of writing strong arguments or thesis statements. All right, peace.